Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Viva Sampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Tritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanta Shanta Shantihi. So now we are seeing the topic Karakam. What is the important word in the important word which we saw in the last class? Abhigita.
Abhihita, Amji.
Abhigita is a technical word, and Pandya Maharishi also uses. Anabhigite iti sutram. Sutram asti. Before that, I checked your assignment of both Sanskritam and Darshanani. I think one person had written and the others have copied, I think. They all look same. Even the mistakes are same. Right? Yes or no?
Ji, we didn't copy, Ji. Just from the book we studied and we wrote, Ji.
How is that all of you have written the same way? No change. If even one person has done a mistake, the same mistake is done. Anyway, I'm just telling you, you write on your own words what you understand. You need not copy from the book. This is knowledge, okay? I don't know
Astu,
about other topic. This you understand, Sanskritam or Darshana. You understand and write. What your understanding is right. Exactly the same thing everybody, all the four have written. Rkरणam also like that. Anyway, this look like one person written and circulated other. I'm also, I've gone through all this thing, okay? Then school, then college, I've seen, I've also submitted assignment. You write down your own words, present your understanding, okay?
Astu, Ji.
Anyway, whatever maximum to be given, that is as per your HOD's instruction, I have given that. And the answer paper had to be corrected. I didn't do it, not yet, maybe today or tomorrow. Since I
Astu,
came
Ji.
on the trip, I'm tired, so not able to do it. I'll do it.
Astu, Ji.
So coming back here to the topic. Sandhi I've done exhaustively, you have to work on Sandhi.
Astu, Ji.
Introduction to Karaka I gave in the beginning itself. Karakani Shat. Karta Karma Karanam Sampradanam Apadanam Adhikaranam Chaiti. An important word is Abhigita. Abhigita means denoted. Kartari Prayoga. I was surprised when you last class when you asked Bhave Prayoga not. You don't know. And Arpita, you said you have doubt in Bhave Prayoga. Yes. Hello. What is your doubt?
Arpita, your voice is not audible.
That's it.
Anyway, I will just clarify that. Your voice is not. Hello.
Movie.
Arpita, oh, your voice is not
Movie
audible.
Are you talking?
See, there is some cross voice, I think, Soji.
Cross voice or it's her voice actually. It's sometimes in a female voice, it comes in the form of male voice. That's because of the audio problem. I have experience that. But never male female voice into male. I mean male into female voice. But female voice converted into male voice. I don't know why. I had this. I mean, in my class, I had this experience. One person was chanting Veda mantra, was teaching. Suddenly, male voice. I thought, oh, the audience changed. No, the same person. Voice is changed. Anyway, check your audio. Oh, 3 types of usage. Kartari prayoga, karmani prayoga.
Bhave prayoga.
It is there in Sanskritam, 3 types of prayoga. First, that is kartari is active voice. Karmani is passive
voice.
And bhave is personal, what you call passive personal voice. Some translation is there in English.
Astuji.
So, you understand technically. Kartari prayoge karta abhigitaha. Karta is denoted. Denoted karta will begin pratama vibhakti. That's what I have written. Abhigita karta pratama vibhakto eva bhavati. Kutra
Kartari prayoge.
So karta who is denoted by the kriya padam will be in pratama vibhakti. And karma which is not abhigita, therefore
Anabhihita.
Nanch tatpurush samaso. Na abhigitam anabhigitam. Anabhigita karma will be in dvitiya vibhakti. So in kartari prayoga, karta will be in pratama vibhakti, karma will be in dvitiya vibhakti. Karta is abhigita, karma is anabhigitam. Then that we have seen. Then in karmani prayoga, karma is abhigita. Karma is pointed or denoted by the kriya padam. Abhigita karma will be in pratama vibhakti. Karma which is denoted will be in pratama vibhakti. If karma is denoted, then it has to be karmani prayoga. And karta is not denoted by the kriya padam. Anabhigita karta. Therefore, it will be in tritiya vibhakti. Karta which is not denoted will be in tritiya vibhakti. If karta is not denoted, then it would be karmani. If karma is denoted, then also it will be karmani.
Karmani prayoga.
So this is karmani prayoga. Then bhave prayoga is that in which there is no karma. That's why I introduced sakarmaka dhatu. Yes.
Namaste, Ji. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Your real voice.
Ji, when I saw some exercise abhyasa in Bhave Prayoga, it was a bit confusing, Ji, and I'm not very clear with the Bhave Prayoga.
Your voice is breaking now. Your voice is breaking. Active voice, passive voice, and the impersonal passive voice is there. Now this voice is breaking voice.
Ji.
Speak again. Say something.
Ji, I'm not very clear about the Bhave Prayoga, Ji. It is bit
your voice is
confusing.
breaking. Okay. Anyway, you're not clear about Bhave Prayoga. That much I can understand. Yes.
Yes, Ji. That's all. Thank you.
But check your voice. I mean, not the voice means you're on the computer. Okay. The voice is good, but system some audio problem is there. Please check that. Sakarmaka dhatu. I'll explain again Bhave Prayoga. See, there are 2 types of dhatu, sakarmaka dhatu and akarmaka dhatu. First, you understand there are 2 types of dhatu, sakarmaka dhatu and
Akarmaka dhatu.
Sakarmaka dhatu which can take karma. That's called sakarmaka dhatu. Dhatu which can take karma is called
Sakarmaka dhatu.
sakarmaka dhatu. This is a simple definition. Okay. Akarmaka dhatu, which cannot
Take
take
karma.
that is called
Akar.
sakarmaka dhatu. So now, what is sakarmaka dhatu? Little technically, if you want to know. For that, you should know the thing. A dhatu, I'm typing, you can see. A dhatu indicates two things. A dhatu indicates two things. I mean, it is a dhatu. Dhatu means the verb dhatuhu. What does the dhatu convey? Dhatu conveys two things. One is vyapara, vyaparaha. Other one is phalam.
Phalam.
Vyaparaha phalam. Vyaparaha phalam cha dhatuhu bodhayati. Now, example, if you take pach dhatu. What is the meaning of pach dhatu? Pach means what?
Pach, pacha to cook.
Pach to cook, right?
Amji.
Saha pachati. The pach dhatu is what is pachati?
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam.
That's okay. Pachati, what is the kriya? What is the vyapara is that the you have to take the vessel, you have to keep it on the stove, and you have to ignite the stove and put the things, the vegetables, etc. in that, add water, then cooking. That's all things are cooking, right? What is cooking? Cooking is not a particular action, it is a series of action, right?
Amji.
That's why called vyapara. Vyapara means action. Similarly, what is gam dhatu? Gachati means what?
Come to go.
Come to go. Gam to go. What is gam to go? In Veda Patashala, they memorize like this dhatu. Read, patana, read, gamatana, go. Okay. What is gum?
Gum.
Means to
Gacha.
go. It
Amji.
means that is, you want to reach a place, a destination, right?
Amji.
You want to reach a place, destination. Tad anukula vyapara. You are moving from a place to reach a place. So that vyapara, you have to walk. Either you have to walk, or you have to go by some vehicle, or you have to fly, whatever it is, right? That vyapara action, activity is there. And the activity must have a result, yes or no?
Phalam. Amji.
Pachati, when it is there, take the first dhatu, there, what is the phalam? The phalam in the form of the change,
Food.
cooking the food. If you have potato in the vessel, the potato will become what? Soft, right? Vikliti rupam. Or if it is the rice is there, the rice will become odanam now, annam gets cooked, right?
Amji.
So that is a phalam. Similarly, gam dhatu, if you say moving from a place to another place, reaching the place, that phalam is in the form of sanyoga rupam. Association means you are reaching the place, you have gone to a place, you are moving to Kashi, you are going to Kashi, suppose. So reaching the Kashi, that is sanyoga rupa phalam, right? So, a dhatu conveys two things. One is
Vyaparaha.
other
Phalam.
one is phalam. Pach dhatu is the pachana kriya, the pachana vyapara, pachana kriya, right? And the phalam is the cooking. So phalam is the vegetable or annam must be cooked. So that is a phalam. Tad anukula vyapara. So phalam tad anukula vyapara. Phalam tad anukula vyaparam cha bodhayati pach dhatuhu. Tadvateva gam dhatuhu api. Gam dhatu sanyoga rupa phalam तथा तदनुकूल व्यापारं च बोधयति So a dhatu, it conveys dhatuhu bodhayati. Vyaparam palam cha. Okay, this you understand. First one is vyaparam, second one is palam. Dhatuhu vyaparam palam cha bodhayati, right?
Amji.
Amji.
Example I gave Pachana Kriya, and the result of the Pachana Kriya in the form of this softening the paka, whether it is vodhanam or vegetables, whatever it may be. Tadanukula vyaparam. That is what that is called. That is the meaning of the dhatu, the pach dhatu. Now, you understand what is vyapara and palam?
Amji.
Very good.
Amji.
Now, that vyapara and palam, if it has got different locus, then it is sakarmaka dhatu. That is vyapara adhikaranam and pala adhikaram. If they are different, then it is sakarmaka dhatu. I'll explain. If the adhikaranam means vyaparam, vyapara adhikaranam. Understand? Adhikaranam means what? Locus. Vyapara adhikaranam and pala adhikaranam. Vyapara adhikaranam and pala adhikaranam. Locus of vyapara, the action, and the result of the action pala adhikaranam. If the adhikaranam of vyapara and palam, they are different, pala vyapara yogo adhikaranam yadi pala vyapara yogo adhikaranam yadi vyadhikaranam pala vyadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam sakarmakatvam. That is the definition of what sakarmaka is. Please see.
Ji, what is meant by vyadhikaranam?
I tell you. Pala vyapara, pala vyadhikarana. Vyadhikarana is, adhikaranam is not same, that's called vyadhikarana. Pala vyadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam sakarmakatvam. That is, adhikarana means locus. If the pala and the vyapara, the adhikaranam of pala and the adhikaranam of vyapara is adhikarana, if it is different, then it is sakarmaka dhatu, not
Dhatu.
same. Okay, I'll explain the example, you'll understand. Don't worry. Pala samanadhikarana, vyapara vachakatvam. What is that?
Akarmakatvam.
Akarmakatvam. That is, I will show you something. Then from that you will understand this. That part I will, because of typing takes time, I will open the document and show you. Just a minute.
Astu.
This is, I took somewhere. Here it is. Please see you see my screen?
Yes,
Amji.
ji.
Sakarmaka dhatuhu kaha, akarmaka dhatuhu kaha. That is what I was trying to explain. Vyapara means a set of actions for achieving a result, right? So
Yes, ji.
a dhatu, a kriya must have you're doing a kriya means you are doing with in the end the result in mind, right?
Amji.
What is the Gita famous shloka? Is a karmanyevadhikaraste ma paleshu kadachana. What is the meaning? Have you heard this?
Ji, we should not bother about the result. We should do our karma properly and
right. There's a famous karmanyesai palana edirparade, right?
Amji.
yes, ji.
That is wrong actually. Okay, the translation is wrong.
Okay.
Bhagavan Krishna never says like that in Gita. But everybody they quote as though they studied Gita. That is wrong.
Yes, ji.
Prayojanam anuddishya na mandopi pravartate. What does it mean? Prayojanam anuddishya na mandopi pravartate. Without expecting a result.
Expecting a result,
Even
no
a
one
fool, even a fool.
won't start an
Prayojanam
action.
na mandopi, mandaha, even a fool will not attempt. So, to say palanai, kadame say palanai edirparade. Do your work, don't expect the result. Oh, do you write like exams like that?
No, Ji.
No, Ji.
You write exam, don't expect the result. That is, if it is nothing, zero, then don't expect the result. I have followed what Bhagavan Krishna says. That is wrong. What is your intention with your writing exam? I want full marks. 100 out of 100 maximum, right? So, this is how Gita is being misinterpreted by our own people. Bhagavan Krishna never says like that. That translation is wrong translation. At least you don't do that like that, okay?
Astu, Ji.
Sure, Ji.
Every kriya, every action has got a result. Everybody does action with an expectation only. That is
Ji.
normal, that is valid. Now I teach, okay? I'm doing what action? Teaching action.
Patana kriya, teaching action.
Should I not expect that you understand? Should I expect or shouldn't I expect?
You should expect, Ji.
That is my expectation. If that is the case, then I can just simply, like any other lecturer, I can just simply write on the board whether you understand or not. I look at the sky and then talk and go away, right? That's not the
Yes,
point.
Ji.
That is wrong. Bhagavan Krishna never says like that. Anyway, this is something additional thing. So, what Bhagavan Krishna says, that we complete it also. You have eligibility only in doing an action. You have eligibility or your capacity only in doing action. You cannot decide on the results, that you don't have any say over it. That is what Bhagavan Krishna says. You have the full capacity, the full power to do a kriya, but the result depends on so many factors we don't know, right? The result of
Yes,
a
Ji.
kriya, we go to the bus stand to catch a bus. What is the guarantee that we get into the bus or bus get onto us? We don't know. We
Ji.
know that, right?
Yes, Ji.
So getting into the bus, reaching the destination depends on so many factors. So we don't have any say over it. Whatever maybe our karma, the prarabdha is there, it is waiting to unfold, that will happen. Or if you have a very pious person doing prayers, prarthana, I've got strong anugraha of Ishvara, Bhagavan, then if any durita is there, that also gets removed. What I'm saying is, the result depends on so many factors over which we don't have control. Only Bhagavan knows what is going to come, what is going to unfold at the next moment. We don't know. So that's why Bhagavan says, you have got the adhikara, the choice in doing an action. You don't have choice in determining the result. This is what the meaning of that shloka. Now, coming back to the point here. An action is done with the action must have a result. So the result in mind, the vyapara, the setta, the series of action, what you do, that is called kriya. So a kriya, the dhatu which conveys a kriya has got two factors. One is vyapara, the vyapara which are conducive to produce a desired result, right?
Ji.
Vyapara
Yes, Ji.
and pala. So a dhatu conveys two things, vyapara and pala. Already I explained what is that. Now, kriya vyaparasya ashrayah yatra bhavati saha karta. Who is the operator or who is the doer? Karta, right?
Karta. Ji.
Karta, agent, subject, whatever you call. So the one who is the locus of action. Now, palam padati, which is the subject? Who is the karta?
Phalam is the karta.
Phalam is the karta, Ji.
Locus of falling lies on whom? It's on the palam.
Phalam. Ji.
Ramaka gacchati. Who is the locus of the gamanakriya?
Ramaha.
So karta is the adhikaranam of this vyapara, the transaction, right?
Ji.
Kriya vyaparasya ashraya. Ashraya means locus. Kriya vyaparasya ashrayaha yatra bhavati saha karta. Now, palasya ashrayaha yatra bhavati tat karma. Ramaha vanam gacchati is that. Now, the vyapara is gamana kriya. Who is adhikaranam or what is adhikaranam of vyapara? Ramaha vanam gacchati. Who is adhikaranam of vyapara? Who is the locus of this vyapara, the gamanakriya? In the vakya Ramaha vanam gacchati. Ramaha, right?
Ramaha, Amji.
Ramaha is the adhikaranam of vyapara, and vanam is the result. The locus of result is called karma. Ramaha kutra gacchati? Vanam gacchati. So vanam is karma. The locus of result is vanam, reaching the vanam. So that vanam, which is the karma, right? It is the adhikaranam of the palam. Adhikaranam means locus. So kartuhu adhikaranam, sorry, vyaparasya adhikaranam karta, palasya adhikaranam karma. Understand now?
Amji.
Is it clear?
Yes, ji, it is.
Vyaparasya adhikaranam karta, palasya adhikaranam karma. Coming back here, I told two things: vyapara adhikaranam, pala adhikaranam. Now, vyaparasya adhikaranam kaha?
Karta.
Vyaparasya adhikaranam karta. Is it clear? The locus of the activities of vyapara lies in karta. The locus of action is karta. Right? Now, palasya adhikaranam karma. Karma is here, it is grammatical karma. Okay, grammar karma. Object.
Yes, ji.
Yatha. One example. Yatha Ramaha vanam, Ramaha bhojanam, or what is that you can say? I don't know what to say. Palam means you will get confused. So Ramaha, let me say bhojanam kadati. Here what is the kriya?
Kadati.
Kadana kriya. So kadana vyaparasya adhikaranam kutra asti? Kasmin vartate? Kartat, right?
Kartat. Amji. Ramaha.
Locus of eating action lies in the karta. Similarly, that palam, what is the result of kadana? This kadana kriya?
Bhojanam.
No, the Shuddha Nivritti happens, right?
Amji.
Shuddha Nivritti is a palam. So, eating you may do for pleasure also. That is also possible. But I am taking Shuddha Nivritti. So, palasya adhikaranam. Palam is Shuddha Nivritti. Kutra vartate? Karma. Here karma is what?
Bhojana kriya.
Bhojana kriya.
Annam. I'm just making it into annam. I will change the example to annam. Saha annam kadati, right?
Ji.
Yes, ji.
I'm changing the bhojanam to anna. I'm just changing that. That's all. Nothing else.
Astu ji. Shuddha nivrittihi ityukte?
Appeasement of hunger.
Bhuksha.
Astu ji.
Shuddha means hunger. Shuddha nivrittihi is appeasement of the hunger. That's why I said eating is for types. Only for you have love for eating, you eat. Even without feeling hunger, you just eat. Or if you are emotional person, emotional eater also is there. Somebody in emotion, not able to control, they will eat a lot. They put on weight. So that is emotional eating. If you are really hunger, you eat. That is what the eating. That is the meaning I am taking. That is a palam. Shuddha nivritti, appeasement of hunger. So kadana vyaparasya adhikaranam kutra vartate?
Karta.
Kartari vartate, karta. Palasya vyadhikaranam kutra? Karmani, karma. So Ramaha vyaparasya adhikaranam, annam is palasya adhikaranam, right? Now, pala vyadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam sakarmakatvam. If the adhikaranam of the palam and the adhikaranam of vyapara have different locus, then it is called, then the dhatu, then the kriya, then the dhatu is called sakarmaka dhatu. That is pala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam pala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam they are different. तयोः भेदः अस्ति चेत्, right? एकस्मिन् अधिकरणं न वर्तते. फल अधिकरणं तथा व्यापार अधिकरणं व्यधिकरणं चेत्, I'm just making it simple. व्यधिकरणं चेत्, then सः धातुः
सकर्मक धातु
सकर्मकः भवति. Understand?
जी फल अधिकरणं तथा व्यापार व्यधिकरणं वा अधिकरणं वा जी द्वयमपि
The
अस्ति
locus of the phala and the locus of the vyapara vyadhikaranam, they are different.
अस्तु जी
Phala tata vyapara yoho adhikaranam vyadhikaranam chet, that right like that. Phala tata phala adhikaranam tata phala vyapara adhikaranam. That's why immediately it's like a sutra form here given. Phala vyadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam. Phala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam vyadhikaranam chet. It's okay. I think this is fine. You understand the meaning, right? It's okay. Sakarmaka.
yes जी
Sakadhatuhu sakarmaka. Sakarmaka bhavati. Even if it is defective, it's okay. Phala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam vyadhikaranam chet. That is the locus of vyapara, the locus of result are different. Sakadhatuhu sakarmaka. Therefore, kadana kriya, there vyapara is some rama and the karma is the phalam is annam. Therefore, they got different locus. Therefore, the kad dhatu is what dhatu? Sakarmaka dhatu. Right? Understand?
हम जी
yes जी
Kadana kriya tata phalam, annam phalam. तयोः व्यधिकरणम् अस्ति. अतः खाद धातुः सकर्मकः भवति. Right? Understand?
yes जी
हम जी
फल अधिकरणम् is अन्नम. अन्नम तथा रामः व्यधिकरणं भवति. अतः अस्मिन् उदाहरणे अतः खाद धातुः सकर्मकः भवति. Right? Understand?
yes जी
हम जी
Very good. Similarly, समानाधिकरणं. फल अधिकरणं तथा व्यापार अधिकरणं फल अधिकरणं तथा व्यापार अधिकरणं समान अधिकरणं चेत् सेम लोकस समानाधिकरणं चेत् सः धातुः अकर्मक भवति. If the locus of the karta, the vyapara, and the locus of phala, that is karta and karma, if they have got different locus, if they have same locus, not different locus. With different locus, it's akarmaka dhatu. If they have same locus, then it is
अकर्मक
akarmaka.
धातु
Example. So this is an example for this. What is vyapara adhikaranam, phala adhikaranam? Now here itself, I'll give another example. So here annam ramaha annam karati, this is an example for, you can copy and paste it here under sakarmaka dhatu. For that udaharanam, this is a udaharanam. Now the same example for samanadhikaranam. Ramaha asati. Here what is the kriya? Asana kriya. Asana kriya.
असनक्रिया
Asana vyaparasya adhikaranam kaha.
रामः
रामः
Focus of action is Rama. Now, the palasya, palam, asana kriyayaha palam, kutra vartate,
रामे वर्तते
tasyapi, Rama eva. So, samanadhikaranam, right?
हम
आं
जी
जी रामे वर्तते
Here, vyapara is, what is the vyapara? Asana kriya. Asana kriyayaha ashrayaha kutra vartate, kartari. And that is the ashraya for even the palam. Asana kriyayaha palamapi kutra vartate. Result of that laughing. It is in the person only, in the karta
Amji.
only.
Amji.
Palasya adhikaranam api karta eva. Ramaha eva. Right? Ataha
Amji.
vyapara palam. Vyaparam phala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam samana adhikaranam chet. That is, both have the same locus. Phala, the result of action, the locus of, sorry, the locus of action, not the result, okay. The locus of action and the vyapara, the locus of vyapara, the locus of vyapara, the action, and the locus of result, if they lie in the same adhikaranam, in the example, Rama is adhikaranam, then sahadatuhu akarmakaha bhavati. Understand?
Amji.
The definition form it is given. Phala samanadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam akarmakatvam. Phala vyapara phala vyadikarana vyapara vachakatvam sakarmakatvam. Now you understand what is sakarmaka, akarmaka?
Amji.
Very good. So this is technically defined from this vyapara, phalam, etc. Now coming back here. Sakarmaka dhatu, now I told, because that dhatu having vyapara and phala, if they have vyadikarana, then it is akarmaka. If they are samanadhikarana, then akarmaka. Then akarmaka, therefore akarmaka, the kriya as well as the result of the kriya, the phalam, both lie in the same person, right? Kartari eva. Therefore, for akarmaka dhatu, kartari prayoga is possible. Since it cannot take karma, phalasya adhikaranam nasti. Separate adhikaranam nasti, right?
Amji.
Karma not there. Therefore, karmani prayoga is not possible. Kartari prayoga is possible. Then if you want to change into a passive voice, without karma only you have to do. Like what? Like you see the example. They say Ramaha hasati. Asana kriya is, I told, it is akarmaka dhatu, you know. Phala samanadhikarana vyapara vachakatvam akarmakatvam. Now, in bhave prayoga, what happens? Karta will go in what vibhakti? Karmani prayoga, ramena. Ramena hasyate, right?
Amji.
Karmani, this is hasyate is what? Hasyate is laughing is done by Rama, right? Hasana kriya is akarmaka dhatu. Tasya phala adhikaranam nasti. Phalam is located in karta only, right? Therefore, if it is karmani prayoga, karma will be there in prathama vibhakti. Karta will be in tritiya vibhakti. That already we told, right?
Amji.
Karta will be in tritiya vibhakti if karta is not denoted.
Denoted.
Anabhigita karta will be in tritiya vibhakti. Bhave prayoga is nothing but karmani prayoga minus karma. That is why I said karmani prayoga minus karma is it. Karmani prayoga minus karma. Karmani prayoga, karma must be that. Dhatu must be sakarmaka dhatu. And in bhave prayoga, karma not there. Therefore, minus karma. This is, remember, this is minus. Okay. Don't sound minus karma. So, now, sakarmaka dhatu, one example you see. The same example, Ramaha, or I will make it Ramaha tandulam. Tandulam kadati. Ramaha tandulam kadati. This is kartari prayoga. Who is a karta?
Ramaha.
What's the karma?
Tandulam.
Tandulam. So vyaparasya ashrayaha kutra vartate?
Rame.
And palasya adhikaranam kutra vartate?
Tandule.
So kadana kriya has got vyapara and tandula separate adhikarams, different locus, right?
Amji.
Therefore, kadatu is sakarmaka dhatu. That having understood, Karmani prayaga, you change into karmani. And also,
Ramena
1 minute, in Kartari you see, Kriya Padana Kim Kaha Abhigitaha. Karta is
Abhihitaha.
Abhigita Karta, what vibhakti?
Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam.
Pratama vibhakti. Vachanam depends on the Kriya Pada.
Astu.
Abhigita Karta in Kartari will be in Pratama vibhakti. What about the karma, Anabhigita karma?
Anabhita karma dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti. So, with a change in the Kriya Padam, Rama only will change. Or with a change in the Rama, Kriya Padam will change. Karma need not change. Karma will be as it is, right?
Amji.
Now, Karmani Priyaha, if you do this, then what will happen?
Ramena tandulam kadyate.
Tandulaha is pulling up. That is why I specifically took Tandula. Kadyate.
Astuti tandulaha.
Tandulaha is Pratama, what vibhakti?
Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam.
So, here Kriya Padena Kaha Arkim Abhigitam.
Karma abhihitam.
That's why karma is in Pratama vibhakti. Kriya Padena Kaha Na Abhigitaha, Anabhigitaha.
Anabhita karta.
Anabhigita Karta will be in what vibhakti?
Tritiya vibhakti.
3-1. So, Tandulam Kriya Padam is that, right? This is Karmani Priyaha. Suppose Tandulam is not that. Suppose my vivaksha, my intention, if I don't say, then in what Priyaha is that?
Bhavi prayoga
What
ramena
it is.
kadyate.
Understand now?
Amji.
So,
Ji,
now, yeah, tell me.
Ji, could you please tell the Bhave Prayoga again, Ji? I'm very clear with the till Kartari and Karmani. This
So here I have taken the example of Sakarmaka Dhatu and just telling if my Vivaksha, if I'm not interested in telling karma what he eats, then the same thing will become Bhave Prayoga. Karmani Prayoga minus karma, I told. If karma is not specified, even a Sakarmaka Dhatu, what will happen? The Prayoga will become Karmani Prayoga. And for Akarmaka Dhatu, we don't have choice. Akarmaka Dhatu cannot take karma. Example, Ramena Hasati. Ramaha Patati. That's not Ramena Patati. Ramaha Patati, Ramaha Hasati, all these are Akarmaka Dhatu. Their karma itself is not possible. Even if I want to tell karma, not possible. So,
yes,
Ramena Hasyate, only possible. Whereas here, Ramena Tandulaha Kadyate, I can say, or Ramena Kadyate, I can say, if I don't want to mention Tandula. So, if I don't want to mention karma, therefore, that will become Bhave Prayoga. You can see the next one. Ramena Kadyate. You have to ask, what does he eat? Then I will say, Tandulaha Kadyate. Understand?
Amji.
So then it will become Karmani Prayoga.
Which is
Then I
Bhave Prayoga. Ramena Kadyate Bhave Prayoga. See the example. Ramaha Tandulaha Kadati Kartari Prayoga. Ramena Tandulaha Kadyate Karmani Prayoga. Karmani Prayoge Karma Pratama Vibhaktihi Bhavati. And this is Sakarmaka Dhatu Kadadhatu Kadana Kriya. If karma is not specified, even though the Dhatu is Sakarmaka Dhatu, the Prayoga will be Bhave Prayoga, Ramena Kadyate. Right? Eating is done by Rama. Okay, in English if you say, Rama eats rice. Rice is eaten by Rama. That is Karmani. Here, Bhave Prayoga is eating is done by Rama. What does he eat? That I have not mentioned here. That is Bhave Prayoga. Understand?
Amji.
Is it clear? Still
Amji. No, Ji, it is clear.
So, Sakarmaka Dhatu can be in Kartari Prayoga or Karmani Prayoga or Bhave Prayoga. Possibility. Whereas Akarmaka Dhatu can only be in Kartari and Bhave, because Akarmaka is what? No karma. No karma. Vyapara adhikaranam tata pala adhikaranam pala vyaparasya ashrayaha tata palasya ashrayaha kutra vartate. For Akarmaka. Akarmakatvam. Vyapara, the locus of action and the locus of result. Where does it lie?
In the Karta.
In the Karta only, right? That's what I said.
Yes, Ji.
What's the doubt? Please see here. Kutra asti. I wrote it now.
Yes.
Yeah, here it is. Pala Vyadikarana Vyapara Vachakatvam. sakarmakatvam phala adhikarana tata vyapara adhikarana. If it is different, vyadhikarana means different, then it is sakarmaka. Phala adhikaranam tata vyapara adhikaranam. If it is samana adhikaranam, tayogo adhikaranam samanaha chet saha
Akarmaka.
karmaka dhatu. So here the asana kriya vyaparasya adhikaranam karta phalasya adhikaranam api karta eva. That is why he said व्यापारस्य
Yes,
तथा फलस्य आश्रयः कुत्र वर्तते यदि कर्तरि वर्तते चेत् then धातुः अकर्मक धातुः, right?
Amji.
Here asana kriya is there. The asana kriya is the locus of this action lies in karta, and the result of action, the asana kriya also in the karta only. So therefore asana kriya cannot take karma. Therefore karmani prayoga not possible. Karma only when it is there, then karmani prayoga possible, right? Karma not there, how can you do karmani prayoga? So therefore no, karmani prayoga not possible, but bhave prayoga is possible. Asyate, laughing is done by Rama. Rama laughs, Ramaha asati, laughing is done by Rama. Understand? Is it clear?
Amji. Amji.
Ji.
Eat, Rama eats tandula. Eating, Rama eats tandula. A tandula is eaten by Rama. Eating is done by Rama. That is sakarmaka. Rama laughs. Laughing is done by Rama. Here, Ramena asyate, karmana vartate. Karma, because sakarmaka dhatu. Sakarmaka dhatu cannot, akarmaka dhatu cannot have karma. So karma not possible. So therefore, bhave prayoga. Now you see, Ramaha, what vibhakti? In Kartari prayoga, Pratama vibhakti. So who is Abhigita?
Karta is Abhita.
Huh? Who is Abhigita?
Karta is Abhita.
Karta is Abhigita. Ramaha is Abhigita. Who does the vyapara? That is Abhigita. Now, Ramena asyate. So this is Kartari prayoga, Karta is Abhigita. In Bhave prayoga, who is Abhigitam? Or what is Abhigitam? Tell me.
Ji, no one is Abhihitam.
That's what it is. No one is Abhigita. Only Anabhigita Karta is possible. Anabhigita Karta will be in what vibhakti?
Anabhihita karta.
That which is not denoted. Karta who is not denoted. What vibhakti it would be?
Tritiya vibhakti.
Tritiya vibhakti. Even Ramena, suppose if it is since it is Anabhigita, the Kartaku Vivaksha, I need not say, I will just simply say Asyate. Asyate means what? What does it mean? Asyate. Laughing is done by someone. We don't know who is that person, by someone. Laughing is done by
Someone.
someone. If Karta is, whether Karta is there or not, it doesn't matter. Because if Karta is what?
Anabhihitam.
Anabhigita. So that doesn't matter. So the asyate, asyante, that doesn't change with the change in Karta. Because Karta is Abhigita. Suppose if I say Ramaihi, then asyate will change. I should be asyante. What should be then? Tell me. Ramaihi asyante or asyate?
Asyante.
Really? If asyante means with the change in the karta, the kriya padam changes. It means the kriya padam Rama is Abhigita.
No,
That's
ji.
what I'm saying.
Hasyate only, ji.
Kartari prayoga.
It is asyate only. Whether it is Ramaihi asyate or Ramena asyate or Ramabhyam asyate, it is asyate only. Because karta is not Abhigita. Karta is not Mukhya. It is not Abhigitam, not denoted. Understand?
Astu, ji.
If this example is not clear, let us take another example. Palam patati. Patati, patana kriya, patadatu, sakarmaka or akarmaka?
Patati.
False. Tell me.
Sakarmaka.
Huh?
Sakarmaka, ji. Sakarmaka.
Patana kriya, that vyapara is there. Vyapara, and the result of the Vyapara falls on whom?
On the karta.
Karta. See, we ask question. Rama eats. Who eats? Rama eats. What does he eat? He eats annam. So you ask question, you get answer. Now,
Amji.
what falls?
Phalam falls.
Phalam. What is the object of phalam? How do you ask in English? Cannot ask
Amji.
because patadati is akarmaka. On what does it fall? You may ask. That is adhikarana. Seventh case. Okay.
Astuji.
Bhumau patati. That is adhikarana. That is not the karma. You cannot ask. Like what does he eat? Like that you cannot ask for patana kriya because the falling is the phalam and the result of falling also lies only the phalam only, the subject only. That is why it said kartari eva ashayah asti vyaparasya tata phalasya. Understand? Phalam means result. Here phalam is a fruit in this example. So Ramaha, phalam patati. Or if you have trouble with the phalam, because phalam also we got to use phalasya adhikaranam, so we can change it to Rama. If you have problem with, then Ramaha padati, make it. So patana kriya, the vyapara, as well as the result of this vyapara, lies only in the karta, Rama. So therefore, samanadhikaranatvam, vyaparasya tata phalasya adhikaranam samanaha asti chet, samanaha asti chet, saha dhatuhu akarmakaha bhavati. Understand now?
Amji.
So since dhatu, patadhatu is akarmaka dhatu, if you want to make it into a karmani, then what will happen? Rama falls, then Ramena
patyate.
patyate. Falling is done by Rama. Falling is done by here. Patati kriya denotes what or whom?
Rama.
Rama is abhigita pratama vibhakti. Here patyate denotes whom?
No one ji.
No one. But Rama, the karta is that Tritiya vibhakti. Therefore, what is that?
Karta is anabhihita.
Anabhigita karta. That is why it is in Tritiya vibhakti. Patyate is what vibhakti? What purusha? What vachanam?
Pratama purusha ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
Ekvachanam.
Ramena patyate or patyante or anything you can say. That's all. You cannot say Ramena because karta is
Anabhihitam.
Anabhigitam. Ramaha pat. This with the change in the kriya padam or with the change in the karta, that doesn't have any impact. Ramena patyate. Falling is done by Rama. Falling is done by two Ramas. Falling is done by many Ramas. Patyate only will be there. Ramaihi patyate, Ramena patyate, Ramabhyam patyate only. With the change in the vachanam of the karta, there will not be change in the kriya padam because karta is not abhigita. Whereas here the change will happen. If you say Ramo, then what will happen?
Ramau patataha.
Ramaha.
Patanti.
That is called abhigita. Understand now? Understand what abhigita? Abhigita is should be understood very clearly.
Amji.
Now, Arpita ji, you understand what is bhave?
Yes.
Yes. So, sakarmaka dhatu can also be expressed in bhave prayoga. Please note. So, sakarmaka dhatu has got three types of prayoga. Three possibilities are there: kartari, karmani, and bhave. Whereas akarmaka dhatu can only be in kartari and bhave.
Bhave.
Okay. So examples we have seen. Now, this much is enough. We'll move on to the next topic. This document I have sent you, but I'm going to elaborate on this document further. This karaka, right?
Astuji.
Okay. So we know vibhakti is of two types. What are those vibhakti? What are the types? Karaka
Karaka vibhakti
and Karaka vibhakti, but Karaka introduced the beginning. Six types of Karakas. Karaka and Shat. And what is the other type of vibhakti? Upapada vibhakti. Please note this. Important. Okay.
Upapada vibhakti.
This also I told, right?
Amji.
Yes, ji.
A word in a sentence may govern the other word in particular vibhakti. Right? Karaka vibhakti. Karaka vibhakti.
And Upapada vibhakti.
What is Karaka? The factors involved in accomplishing action is called the Karaka. The factors expressed in specific vibhaktis. That is Karaka vibhakti. What is Upapada vibhakti? What is the noise there? Some noise is there. What is Upapada vibhakti? A word,
Factors.
not factor, but a word. A word or a proximate word. Let me use a word. Upa means closeness, right?
Amji.
Proximate word governs certain vibhakti. That is called.
Upapada vibhakti.
This is my translation, my writing. When you write, think and write in your own sentence. A word governing in a sentence governing a word, another word in a certain vibhakti. That padam is upapadam, samipe. That also in the sentence, closely there. Like example, Ramam vina, Sita. Right? That vina, Ramam vina, Ramena vina. The vina, the word governs Rama in Dvitiya vibhakti.
Vidya vibhakti.
Ramam is, even though it is Dvitiya vibhakti, it's not Karaka vibhakti. It is not karma, it is upapada vibhakti. That is an example, right?
Astu ji.
Now there is, I'll give some more examples for upapada vibhakti. You take this, I gave the example Ramam Vina, Namo Bhagavate Krishnaya Vasudevaya, Namo Krishnaya. What vibhakti is Krishnaya?
Chaturthi vibhakti.
Chaturthi vibhakti means what Karaka? What Karaka? What Karaka is expressed in Chaturthi vibhakti?
Sampradana Karakam.
So here Krishnaya is Sampradana, right?
Yes, ji.
Really? What is Sampradana? The Namaha, the result of Namaha, salutation, it is
Will be the
result of action.
happens on whom he.
Here it is good. You can say, see, it's a good example. Namo Krishnaya, Namo Vasudevaya. You can see this Namaha, the word governs the other word in
Chaturthi vibhakti.
Chaturthi Bhakti. Namo Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Krishnaya, Namah Shivaya, Namaha Shivaya. The word Namaha, Gurave Namaha. That Namaha, the word, governs Krishna in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Gurave Namaha, that is another example. Namaha, the word, Samipe Vartate, therefore Guru is governed in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Therefore, it is Upapada Vibhakti. Upapada Vibhakti. Because of the word Nama, Krishna is in Chaturthi Bhakti. Because of the word Nama, Guru is in Chaturthi Bhakti. Nama, the one word, here it is, that word governs the word the Krishna or Guru in Chaturthi Bhakti. Therefore, this is Upapada Vibhakti. It is Upapada Vibhakti. Sampradana is, Karaka is the factor, can be a factor for whom the action, for whose sake the action is done, or the purpose of action, or the recipient of the result of action, you can say. Okay. So here the word Namaha governs Krishna in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Therefore, it is Upapada Vibhakti, na Karaka Vibhakti. Na Karaka Vibhakti. Here the Namaha, the action, governs Krishna in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Similarly, there are words like, I'll give another example. Like Tvam Antara. Tvam is what Vibhakti? Vishmat Shabda.
Tvam, Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Without you. So Antara is Avyayam. Antara is Avyayam. That Avyayam governs the word Vishmat Shabda in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Therefore it is Upapada Vibhakti. Namaha is also Avyayam. Here Namaha is also not Namo Krishnaya, that is wrong. Namo Krishnaya. Namo Vasudevaya. Let me change it. Okay. Then that word Nama governs Vasudeva in Chaturthi. Similarly, the word Nama governs. And here the Antara, the word governs Vishmat Shabda in Dvitiya Vibhakti. So Upa Samipe Stitva, and it will give a particular Vibhakti. That's called Upapada Vibhakti. Now, let me give another example.
Last class you have gave the example Dasharathasya putraha Ramaha vanam gacchati.
That's okay. That is Dasharathasya putraha. Dasharatha is not a Karaka. For that I gave that example.
Okay.
Munitrayam Namaskritya Paniniya Praveshaya. Munitrayam Namaskritya Paniniya Praveshaya. Now you see, the word Namas is there. Namas, from that mainly maybe Namas also came. This only, Sanskrit only, Namas. That in Urdu all becomes Namas, Bazar. So Namas, all from Sanskrit only. So now here you see, Munitrayam Namaskritya, the Namaha, the word is there. That will govern what? Munitrayam Namaskritya should govern Munitrayam Namaskritya, having saluted the three Muni, for what purpose? Paniniya Praveshaya. Here, Paniniya Praveshaya, what Vibhakti? Munitrayam, what Vibhakti? Namaskritya, what Vibhakti? Paniniya Praveshaya, what Vibhakti?
Munitrayam Vibhakti Namaskritya Yappa
Avyayam.
Avyayam Anantram Paniniya Praveshanaya
Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Chaturthi Vibhakti. Now, why Paniniya Praveshaya? Okay, is Chaturthi Vibhakti fine? Vibhakti is fine. Now, what Vibhakti is this? Karaka Vibhakti or Upapada Vibhakti?
Upapada Vibhakti.
Why you say Upapada Vibhakti? Because the Namaha is there. The Namaha word governs Paniniya Praveshaya in Chaturthi Vibhakti, right?
Yes, ji.
But here, this Paniniya Praveshaya, for the entry into the Paniniya, the study of Panini, Munitrayam Namaskritya, having saluted the three Munis, for the entry into the study of Panini. So there, the Namaskara is intended for the study of the Panini. So therefore, the purpose of Namaskara is for the entry into Panini Vyakarana study. Therefore, it can be Karaka Vibhakti also. In this example, please note, in this example, the Paniniya Praveshaya can be Upapada. In this example, Paniniya Praveshaya can be Upapada or can be what? In this example, Paniniya Praveshaya can be Upapada or can be Karaka. Both possibility is there. Paniniya Praveshaya can be Karaka Vibhakti as well as Upapada Vibhakti. Why we say Upapada Vibhakti? Because Namaskritya is Namaha, the word is right. So therefore, Upapada Vibhakti we say. It can be Karaka Vibhakti also. The purpose of Namaskara is for the entry into the Panini. Therefore, Paniniya Praveshaya can be Karaka Vibhakti as well as Upapada Vibhakti. Right? Possibility is there. Now, which one should we take? Should we take it as a Karaka Vibhakti? You have to understand why it is, I'm saying Karaka Vibhakti. The recipient or the result of action or the purpose of action. The purpose for which the action is done will be called Sampradana. And that will be in Chaturthi Vibhakti. We saw, right? Karaka, I remember the introduction, the sheet, with what I saw is very important. Right?
Yes, Ji.
The purpose of action or the recipient of the result of action is called Sampradana. That which is Sampradana will be in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Therefore, I say Paniniya Praveshaya can be Karaka Vibhakti. And you say it is Upapada Vibhakti. Why the word Namaha is there? Because of the word Namaha, you say it is Upapada Vibhakti. So both possibilities are there. When both possibilities are there, then which one you will take? Upapada Vibhaktehe, Upapada Vibhaktehe, Karaka Vibhaktihi, Karaka Vibhaktihi, Baliyasi. So when both the Vibhaktis are possible, then the Karaka Vibhakti will precede over the Upapada Vibhakti. Therefore, here Paniniya Praveshaya to be considered as Karaka Vibhakti, not as Upapada Vibhakti. Even though Namaha, because of Namaha, it is possible, and Karaka Vibhakti also it is possible. Karaka Vibhakti is Baliyan by this statement. That's a statement, there's a Vakya which tells Upapada Vibhaktehe Karaka Vibhaktihi Baliyasi. Karaka Vibhakti is stronger than Upapada Vibhakti. When a word having a certain Vibhakti can be interpreted in both Karaka Vibhakti as well as Upapada Vibhakti, then we have to consider it as what Vibhakti?
Karaka Vibhakti.
That's the statement. Remember that.
Astu ji.
Right?
Amji.
Okay. Then now let us get into the Pratama Vibhakti. Pratama Vibhakti. When do you assign Pratama Vibhakti, Ditya Vibhakti, Tritiya Vibhakti, and all we are going to see. What
Astu
is
ji.
Karaka Vibhakti? What is Ditya Vibhakti? What is Upapada Vibhakti? You know. Now, when do you assign Pratama Vibhakti to what? That we have to see now. So, Panini Maharishi had written a sutra for this. That is Pratipadikam. Pratipadikārtha linga parimāna vachana matre pratama. It is sutra is there. Okay, that let me write and explain. Pratipadikam means nominative. The nominative case is Pratama Vibhakti. Pratipadikam is used to denote the crude form or the base of a word. Remember, I told noun base. Noun base of a word or gender or number. Noun base, gender, and a number. Pratipadikam is used to the Pratipadikam is used to denote the okay, let me write. Pratipadhikartha, not Pratipadikam, let me put it as like this. Pratama Vibhaktiya Pratipadikam, that is Pratama Vibhakti, not Pratipadikam, let me. Pratama Vibhakti is used to denote the crude form, the base of a word, gender, and the number. Example. Example, Saurashtre Siddha Rajaha Nama Nripi. Siddha Rajaha Nama Nripaha Abhavat. This is Abhavat. Now, in this, Siddha Rajaha is the noun base.
Amji.
Noun base. And it has got a gender, masculine gender. It's
Amji.
got a number. So, to denote the base of a word, Siddharaja, the person, and from this you can know what gender is, and the number also you can know. So Pratama Vibhakti is used to denote the base of a word. The Pratipadik base of a means Pratipadikartha. So that's why I put Pratipadik in the beginning by mistake. Is to use to denote the Pratipadikartha, the meaning of the Pratipadika. In this, the meaning of the Pratipadika is Siddharaja is a name of the person and is masculine, and how many other? Only one. So Pratama Vibhakti is used to denote the crude form or base of a word, Pratipadika. And Pratipadikasya linga, tata Pratipadikasya vachanam, the number. So therefore, in this example, Siddha Rajaha is in Pratama Vibhakti. Now, for that, the sutram is, this much you know, it's enough. Just write the sutram. Sutram, you don't have to elaborate. I think if you do MA, I think there you will do elaborate study. I'm doing elaborate, class on Karakam, that is there in the channel. If you have time, you watch it. I explained this Pratipadikartha with the Siddhanta Kaumadi and all.
Sure, ji.
It's a little difficult. If you have time and interest, you can watch later. But this much is enough for your exam for this time. Parimana, Vachana, Atre, Pratama, iti sutramasti. Pratiparigata linga parimana vachane Pratama, that is Pratama Vibhakti is assigned to that which conveys the meaning of the Pratipadika. Here Siddha Raja is Pratipadikartha, and Linga and Parimana is measure, and Vachana is number. So Pratama Vibhakti is used to indicate Pratipadikartha, Linga Matre, Parimana Matre, Vachana Matre. This is a sutram. This is a sutram for the
Pratama Vibhakti.
Pratama Vibhakti. When do you assign Pratama Vibhakti? To what you assign Pratama Vibhakti? To assign Pratama Vibhakti to denote the Pratipadikartha, to denote the Linga, to denote the Vachana, to denote the measure. Measure means the quantity. Like Ekaha, Dvau, that is also quantity. 1, 2, right? Like that. So, the Pratipadika, the Linga Parimana Vachana, Matre, Pratama. Iti Sutram asti. Sutra is 2346. Sutra number
Astu ji.
2346. So by I given the translation of the sutra. It's simple language I given. We can elaborate on this, but I don't want to do it. It will take time. Just much is enough. Pratipadika matre, linga matre, parimana matre, tata vachana sankhya matre cha pratama vibhakti. There are some examples given, like Krishnaha, Shrihi, Jnanam, Nichaihi, Uchaihi. So all these are examples. So Tataha, Tati, Tatam. Tata is a word, right? Tataha, Tati also possible, Tatam also possible. So Lingam, that is Lingamatra. Similarly, measurement. Measurement is the quantity. Quantity is that is this measurement. Measurement also in the form of the Pratipadika. Anyway, that is I'm not giving example for that. That is not required. So it will go elaborate as I told. Please see later if you have time. This much is enough. Pratama Vibhakti is used to denote the crude form of a word or a gender and number. That much is enough for our study.
Astu ji.
Otherwise, if we elaborate, the time will go. We won't be able to. We don't have time. Then that is Pratama Vibhakti. So this is the definition of Pratama Vibhakti. Pratipadikata Linga Parimana Vachane Pratama. Then so therefore Pratama Vibhakti is used to convey the meaning of the Pratipadika, is used to convey the Linga and Parimana. Parimana is measurement and Vachana is Sankhya, the number. So it is used to convey these. Pratama Vibhakti is used. And we know what? That in Kartari Prayoga, Abhigita Karta will be in Abhigita Karta will be in
Pratama Vibhakti.
Abhigita Karta, Pratama Vibhakti, and Abhigita Karma will be in Pratama Vibhakti. Karma is Abhigita Karma in Pratama Vibhakti. When Pratama Vibhakti is used, if it is asked, Abhigita Karta, Pratama Vibhakti, that's Kartari Prayoga, Abhigita Karma in Pratama Vibhakti in Karmani Prayoga. In these places, Pratama Vibhakti is used. And Pratama Vibhakti denotes what? Either it can denote the base meaning of the word, or a gender, or a number, or a quantity. Quantity is missing, I think. Denote a number, gender, or quantity. Quantity means measurement. Something which is measured. Something which is measured. So that measurement. If you say Krishna, Krishna is the base word, Krishna. The gender is Pullinga. The number is Ekavachana. And Nichaihi, Uchaihi, all this denotes the Parimana. All this denotes Parimana. Dronaha, Vrihi is example is Ekaha, Dvau, Bhagavaha, all these are numbers. Ekaha, Dvau, Bhagavaha iti. Dronaha, Vrihi, that denotes the Vrihi, the paddy, which is Dronaha means that particular measurement, quantity. In those days, it is some measurement, like modern day we have liters, etc. Similarly, Dronaha, Vrihi, that is, Drona is a measurement. That measurement of vrihi, the paddy. That is the meaning of the word dronaha vrigihi. Dronaha is what? It's pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. The example, dronaha vrigihi, it is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Dronaha pratipadikam is drona. What is drona? The measurement. The measurement. So the measurement are also in pratama vibhakti. So Panini Maharshi makes it very clear. It doesn't give any room for further improvement to the definition of this the usage of pratama vibhakti. It can convey the base meaning, linga, vachana, as well as parimana, the measurement of a thing. Measurement could be time, measurement could be an object, or measurement could be a quantity. That's why I gave the example. Parimana, for that I gave the example. Dronaha vrigihi. That is the example. If you want, I can write. Dronaha. Drona means not Dronacharya. Dronaha vrigihi.
Absolutely.
Vrigihi means the paddy. Drona means like we say araka, right? Remember araka, they say that araka, the quantity, the measurement.
Amji.
Or in if you go to the village, they say the measurement. So drona yat parimanam, tat parimanam vrigihi. That is drona rupam yat parimanam. So the vrigi, that paddy is measured with the measurement of drona. Drona is 1 quintal, 1 gallon, we say, similarly like that. Okay. That is for 1 quintal, 1 gallon and all is for the liquid. Quintal is for the right. Here the vrigi is the measurement. In those days they use. So here drona is in what vibhakti? Pratama vibhakti. Why it is pratama vibhakti? Because it is parimana. Parimana is ma is measure. Parimana is measurement. Okay. So quantity, I put quantity or I can say measure. That would be better. As I said, measurement could be time, could be the quantity of a thing. That is, therefore, denote measure and number. Number is ekaha, dve, trini, bhagavaha, all the numbers. So pratama vibhakti is used. So this is the sutram when pratama vibhakti is used. We know, not that we don't know, but Panini Maharshi doesn't take for granted. He has given the sutram for this. And when pratama vibhakti is used, abhigita karta and abhigita karma, pratama vibhakti is used. One is kartari prayoga, other one is karmani prayoga. This is about pratama vibhakti. Then coming to dvitiya vibhakti. When do you use dvitiya vibhakti? So karaka vibhakti is over, right? In karaka vibhakti, now we are going to discuss vibhakti in terms of karaka as well as upapada. What is karakam we have said. So when do you use pratama vibhakti? When do you use dvitiya vibhakti? That we will see for both karaka as well as upapada vibhakti. But what is pratama? When does pratama is used? All these things we have to know. Therefore, pratama, when do you use? When do you, pratama vibhakti is, or what does it mean pratama? This is a definition. Pratama vibhakti is used to denote this pratipadika artha lika parimana. Then dvitiya vibhakti. When do you use dvitiya vibhakti? When do you use dvitiya vibhakti? In karaka we have seen. In karaka is anabhigita
Karta. Karma.
karma. Anabhigita karma, what vibhakti?
Dvitiya vibhakti.
That is in
Dvitiya vibhakti.
dvitiya vibhakti we saw. But that is fine. What is dvitiya vibhakti? That you should say, right? And when do you use dvitiya vibhakti?
Yes.
You're saying, but what is dvitiya vibhakti? That also have to, like pratama vibhakti you said. I don't know what pratama vibhakti. I'm a totally new person, new into shastra, the grammar. So you have to tell me what is dvitiya vibhakti, what is pratama vibhakti. When does dvitiya vibhakti?
The Dvitiya vibhakti is used when we tell the destination or any objects like
That
that.
is what it says. Karmani dvitiya. What is that? Karmani dvitiya. This is not a sutra, just I'm saying karmani dvitiya. That is the person or a thing on whom the result of action falls, the object of action. That is called karma, and karma will begin dvitiya vibhakti. This is, karmani dvitiya vibhakti. Karmani means what? The object of action. The object of action will begin Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is the general one. Now, which will take this Dvitiya? You said that the object of action falls on what? That is the result of action falls on what? That is the object. The object will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Fine.
Falls on the karta.
Falls on the karma.
Karta.
Karma, not karma, karta. The result of action falls on whom? Or, right? The result of action falls on what or whom? That is called object of action. That object of action
Yes.
will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. That object of action will be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Anabhigita karma Dvitiya Vibhaktau bhavati. This is one. So, karma will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti, right? Now, karma will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Now, what is karma? What is karma that have to be defined? What is karma? Dvitiya Vibhakti, you said, okay, karma will take Dvitiya Vibhakti, you are saying. But what is karma? That has to be defined. Like here, Saurashtre Siddharajaha Nama Nripaha Abhavat. Yes, Siddharajaha is karta. So, karta, who is Swatantraha, is Prathama Vibhakti in Kartari Prayoga. Now, karma, when you say karma meaning what? The object of action. But still, it has to be defined what karma is. And Pani Maharshi has said, Kartuhu Ipsitamam 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 Ipsitatamam. Kartuhu Ipsitatamam karma. What is karma is defined. And that karma will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti, that we know. That we have seen. Karma will be in, the object of action will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Now, what is karma? That which is desired most by the karta is called karma. That which is desired most
By the karta
by the karta
is karma.
is called karma. That is, the karta engages in action to get the desired object. To get the desired object. Example, Ramaha Vanam Gachati. Ramaha Vanam Gachati. Why does he do the Gamana Kriya? Why does he move? Why does he walk? Why does he move? Go?
You have to reach the vanam.
That pravritti of Rama, the Gamana Kriya, is intended to reach the destination Vanam. Therefore, Vana is what most desired. Whether he willingly goes or not, that is different. But Gamana Kriya is there, right? The action is intended to reach the Vana. So, therefore, Vana is karma. In this, Vana is most desired. That is, the action is intended for accomplishing Vana. Therefore, that is most desired. Therefore, it is karma. That which is karma, karmani Dvitiya Vibhakti. That which is karma will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is what I said. The person or a thing upon whom or which the action falls is called karma, I said. The person or a thing upon whom or which the action falls or the effect of action takes place is called karma. So, this is one example. If this another example I'll give. If this example is not satisfactory, Ramaha Annam Kadati. You take the same example, simple example. Here, Kadana Kriya is intended for what? This Kadana Kriya is done, it's executed by Rama for what? For Annam. Annam is what the is most desired, right? The action of the Kadana Kriya falls on Annam, and that is what is desired by Rama. Desired means not literally Annam. That is, he feels hungry.
By the
He feels hungry, therefore he wants Annam, right? The Kadana Kriya is done by Rama, for which the Annam is the object. Why it is called object? Because it is desired. The prompt, the purpose, the the action which is done by Rama is intended for what? It's intended for the Kshudanavritti. So therefore Annam is most desired. Therefore Annam is called karma in this. Annam is most desired, therefore Annam is
Karma.
it is Kshudanavritti. For Kshudanavritti, for the appeasement of hunger, what is required? Annam. Therefore Annam is most desired. So Annam. Therefore it is karma. This is the definition. Kartuhu ipsitamam. See, kartuhu. That ipsitamam. What is ipsitamam? That which is most desired. Tamaprataya. Tamaprataya is superlative. That is why I use always most here. Why I use most? Because tamaprataya. You know, tamaptara, comparative, superlative. Those pratyas are there. Gugyatama, secret, most
Yes,
secret. Gugyatara, tara tamap. There are pratyas. Tara pratyaya.
Tama pratyaya.
Tama pratyaya. Have you heard this?
See, we have heard, but not in detail. We have learned.
Gugyat, Gugyatamam, it is in 9th chapter, Gita, it comes. Gugyata, most secret. Gugyatara, relative. Better, I mean, comparative. It's in English, right? Great, greater, greatest, weak, weaker, weakest. That is what it is.
Astu ji.
Tarap, tamap. Tara is comparative, tamap is superlative.
Superlative.
Now, here tamap pratyaya is used. Ipsitamam, most desired. Kartuhu ipsitamam, that which is most desired by karta is called karma. And that karma will be ditya, karmani, ditya vibhakti. Right? And I said with karaka, this is anabhigita karma, ditya vibhakti bhavati. Understand? So,
Yes,
this is the definition of karma. Kartuhu ipsitamam karma, karma karakam bhavati. Karma dvitiya vibhaktau bhavati, karmani dvitiya iti. Then, okay, kartuhu ipsitamam karma, fine. I'll give another example. Kartuhu ipsitamam, if it is karma, then Ramaha Visham Bhunkte. And make it here it is Ramaha Visham Bhunkte. He eats Visha, poison. Is it ipsitamam? Is it most desired?
No ji.
Nasti.
Who desires Visha, poison? Right? There it is. What is Visha is na ipsitam. Right?
Astu ji. Na ipsitama.
Yes, ji.
Na ipsitam. Visham na ipsitam. Kopi. Right? Visham kopi na Vishaha na ipsitaha kenapi. Therefore, we say anipsitam api karma bhavati. Karma bhavati. That which is not desired, that also can be in karma by the sutra. By the sutra. Tata yuktam cha anipsitam. Sutram is this is another sutra. Yatha ipsitamam karma. Ipsitamam kartuhu ipsitamam karma. Right? Kartuhu. 1 minute. Kartur ipsitamam karma. Tata yuktam cha anipsitam. The same way anipsitam. Sutra 1.4.50. So what is karma? Karma is defined. So for this karma comes as anuvritti. We will see that in sutra in the next class. Karma comes as karma is this is also karaka vibhakti. Kartuhu, here it is you have to understand. Kartuhu anipsitam api karma bhavati. Kartuhu ipsitamam karma. Kartuhu anipsitam api karma bhavati. Yena prakarena kartuhu ipsitamam kriyaya yujyate. Tena eva prakarena anipsitam api yuktam bhavati. Tasyapi karma sanya bhavati eva. So that which is most desired is karma by the karta. That which is most desired by the karta is karma. That which is not desired by karta also. That which is not desired by karta also, karma bhavati. Because it is karma, karma karaka. Therefore, karma will be in what vibhakti? In kartari prayoga. Anabhigita karma will be in Vidya vibhakti.
Vidya vibhakti.
That is a connection. Understand?
Astu ji.
Okay. I think we can stop here. We can
Yes, ji.
elaborate more on this in the next class.
Astu ji.
I'm trying to make short, but helpless. Something comes, I'm deliberately stopping. Okay, this yeah, because this will karaka is that this much very elaborate is not required. So I'll try to reduce it. Just I'm mentioning a sutra. Okay, simple sutra.
Astu
Next
ji.
class I will can give a simple translation maybe if required for a sutra. Karaka is a big topic, and Vibhakti is another big topic. As I told, it is all covered in how many sutras? If you remember, in 95 sutras, this topic is covered. So not possible to cover all. But
Astu
we
ji.
will try to do some
Right.
justice to it. Okay. Yeah, any doubts?
No ji.
Please.
No, ji.
Okay. No doubt. Okay, we'll stop here.
Astu ji.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Here, one more thing. Pratama is that who is karta? Karta also have to be defined. In the case of Ditya Vibhakti, I defined what is karma. Then karma, having defined karma, then I told karmani Ditya Bhavati iti. Fine. But what here Pratama is I told, but karta I didn't mention. I just simply told Abhigita karta. There's a sutra is there for karta also. Swatantraha karta. So Swatantraha karta. That's a definition for karta. Who is karta? Karta is Swatantra. Swatantra means he can choose to do an action. He can need not do an action, or he can do the action as he likes. Swatantraha karta. And karta in Abhigita karta will be in Pratama Vibhaktihi. That is how the connection to be made. We will see. We will see in the next class. Okay.
Astu ji.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah ji.
Astu, ji.